Let's talk about MDG. Just do it simple. MDG. Just do it simple. MDG with BAG.
Hi there. Welcome to the podcast where master data governance gets simple, fast, and fun. Hello, I'm Max Data. In today's episode, we'll explore another practical example, creating a product master in SimpleMDG. Imagine you're a user who needs to create a new product. Here's how it works in SimpleMDG. First, select My Request from the menu. This is where all your previous requests are stored and managed. Next, click New Request. Choose the object type product and click Next. Enter the description and then set the priority of the change request. For example, this could be Material Creation Test with the priority set to Low. Here you can also add any attachments you find necessary for this material. You can use the term material or product. Some people are more familiar with the term material. Now let's move on to the Global Data section. Take a look at the screen. Here you'll need to fill in all the fields displayed under Global Data. Notice that some fields, like material type and industry sector, are marked with a red asterisk. This symbol tells us that these fields are mandatory, so we cannot proceed without them. Good news is that all of this is completely configurable in the template, depending on your business needs. If you look closely, you'll also see that the language is already defined as in. This default value is also configurable, so your company can decide which language should appear automatically. Now let's see what happens when we try to save our entry. Here we encounter our first validation rule. This specific field cannot contain more than 5 characters. Because we entered something longer, the system immediately highlights the error. That's exactly how validations help us keep the data clean and consistent. Now we'll continue by entering the basic data for our product. This section contains some of the most important fields. Let's look at the base unit of measure. This field defines how the system will manage quantities for this product. Next, we fill in the material group, which helps us organize products into categories. Every detail we enter here will impact purchasing, sales, and even production. Along with it, there are other fields that may be relevant for reporting and controlling purposes. We can also maintain alternative units of measure. For example, the product might be handled in pieces, but also sold in boxes or ordered in pallets. Defining these options ensures that all possible conversions are available and consistent across the system. This step may seem small, but in practice, it saves a lot of time. Now let's scroll down to the classification data. With these and other fields here completed, we've defined the basic data, and our product is ready for the next step, moving forward smoothly into the next stage of the process. In this step, we'll navigate down to the Sales Organization section. As you can see, the screen scrolls through several blocks of information until we reach the sales data fields. When we select the sales organization, notice how the system applies a derivation rule. The distribution channel field is filled in automatically. This ensures consistency and saves users from re-entering the same details. Next, we'll adjust the tax information. Here, we remove the sales tax entry for us and complete the required fields for the German setup. This small change ensures that the product is aligned with the correct local settings. With these all adjustments, our sales organization and tax data are properly maintained. Before we submit our request, let's complete the plant data. Here we select Plant 0001 and then review the MRP1 fields that define how this product will be planned and replenished. These include settings like MRP type, planning cycle, and reorder point. Together, they determine when and how the system triggers procurement proposals. By configuring these parameters carefully, we ensure that the product is available when needed, without creating unnecessary stock or shortages. With the plant data in place, we're ready to move forward. The next step is to submit our change request for approval. In this example, there is only one approver assigned. We can quickly check the details to review the information that was entered. This gives the approver a clear overview and makes it easy to confirm everything is correct. With that, the request is now complete and waiting for approval. Once the change request is approved, the activation status remains unassigned. A data steward must then assign the material and check that everything is correct. In this case, I assigned it to myself and approved. After that, the material is automatically pushed into SAP, clean and ready for use. Curious how this could work for your company? Let's talk. Contact us at info@bag-consult.com.